Sabres hockey is ready to go. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Sabres take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. They go on the attack through center. Back to the point it goes. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Into the attacking area from the left side. Quick pass to Lacombe. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. The Ducks take over on possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Denies him!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Answers the call big time. What a stop. Eichel stall!
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
McLeod's won the draw and they're on the attack. With possession along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. And that one's turned away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Handles the puck. Seneca's going to play it to the corner. Anaheim's got it along the wall. He tips it, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Timmins works the puck in his own zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Moore. Looking to make something happen at center. Dumps it in. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Byram stick handling in his own zone. On-man rush. Fires it on net. And that one's stopped. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Gudas. And it's kicked away. Scooped up along the wall by Moore. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Sends the pass over. Puck grabbed by Greenway. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off. If he can get off. Across the line from center. Makes the move in close. Stones him with the blocker. Oh, he makes another save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there with...
He scores! Wheeling and Dahlin! Rasmus Dahlin! Buffalo's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Carey's taken down for tripping.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Puck moved over to Timmins. Buffalo's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Timmins. Takes that pass back at the point. Throws to the sweet spot. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You got to give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else. Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save. Dahlin's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Fires it! Turned aside with a glove. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone.
Tuck's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Buffalo's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Angles it over to Vatrano. Throws it in. Moves it to Bryson. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Mayan.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. Because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Tries to get it over to Carlson. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tuck's got it against the boards. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Sabres recognize that they have the lead, but all back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got clean edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Coughs it up at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves by the check. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Sabres have it against the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken by Kozak. He's got a step. Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. The Sabres have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Tuck's going to play the puck behind the cage. Takes it to the net. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Gustav's going to hang on for a whistle.
Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And that's stolen by Tuck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustav!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Lions been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Poked away by Kreider. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Let's it go to the slot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net.
Almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it says this one goes in. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. When you've got explosiveness, those first few strides, if you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Buffalo's got the puck now. Loses his balance on the play. Moves the pass in front. Off the pipe. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, that's a huge stop by Lyon.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by McLeod. And he can't hang on after that hit. Powers got it in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Sabres get a hold of it. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Trouba's swooping in on the attack. Greenway's lugging the puck. Avoids the defender. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
That's not going to fool him. Feeds the puck to Timmins. The Sabres have it now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Back into Ringstrom, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Doan's got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres take it across the blue line.
Buffalo's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
What save! Slides it across to Samuelson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a short pass to Tuck. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Feeds the puck up to Hellison. The Sabres have it from their own end. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. There's the final horn, and here we go. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goal puts up. Hi, everybody. We're in the state of hockey here in Minnesota. Some of the most passionate, rabid hockey fans on earth are right here in this arena tonight. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides it diagonally to Brodin. And that pass goes off a stick. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Levels him with the hit. Sends it across the ice. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Taken by Hartman. On the attack along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to put that one away. Quick pass to Faber. Denies him with a save. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! Detroit's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Eriksson Ek won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he comes up with a swing and a miss. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Puck picked up by Middleton. He got all of that hit. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Huge stop by Gustafsson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Some spot check. Puck scooped up by Sherrod. Picked up along the boards by Danielson. Appleton's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision. Jiricek's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Looks to set up at the point now. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the zone. Great save on the play. Here's a hit. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Moves the puck to Johansson. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Feeds the puck over to Kane. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrincat.
Jiricek's penalty is almost expired.
Picked up along the wall by Larkin. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
This is a great reactive save. He sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
A chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Red Wings have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Jones won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Takes the feed at the point. He scores! That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane! Detroit's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Cops won the draw. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Detroit's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you're on the puck pursuit and you turn the puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Takes the shot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Red Wings have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've got a ton of shots on net.
There's a chance in front. Oh, that's a great shot clock there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he takes the feed. Taken here by Comfort. And he turns that one aside.
Gustafson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about
Still getting those rally caps on.
everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Moves it to Sherrod. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Handles it along the blue line. Look out. Here's Stones. A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of momentum swing right here, and now they got to layer it, which means they've got to have that net shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakes off the coverage. The Red Wings have it now. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Slides it across to Sherrod. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Dumps the puck in. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Handles the pass. And that goes off a body. Quick pass to Larkin. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Red Wings move it in. No front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grabbed by Kaprizov. Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Payne's been on point with his type of game here, James. In the offensive zone, he moves around to get to the right spots on the ice to be able to get his one-timer off. And he's gotten it off multiple times, but he finally gets the pass he wants, and he's able to unload it and put it in. That one's got to feel good.
Hartman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And nearing the final minute of the second. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Shuts him down.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he takes the feed. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The Red Wings lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Seider. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Tries it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Sends it over to Larkin. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Trying to get creative behind the net. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Takes the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Compers won it in their own end. Passes it to Finney. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes the feed. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. And they send it right back to him. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in the suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left it in lead early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And he takes the dish. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Makes some space. Fantastic save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Red Wings are going to be short-handed, tripping the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he'll feel that one. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Takes the feed at the back end. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Red Wings with a huge penalty kill there.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero.
Scores! Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help.
Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Sherratt's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up.
Minnesota's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Works it across to Kane. He might have a step here. Great save! Trying to exit the defensive zone, and he moves it up to Hinostroza. Cuts to the paint. Oh, puts it off
tough to do when they keep winging them off the post.
Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Gustafson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. They've got the defense outnumbered. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Chance to win it. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. And he sends it across to Seider. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Wild have it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Hartman. Broken up at center by Seider. Puts it on net. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Hartman. Swatted out of midair. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Brodin. Close to the crease. Stop!
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Taken along the wall by Knies. Shoots it. Tremendous stop by Askarov. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. Drives to the paint. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead. Broken up at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Koroshov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's 2 things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Slides by the check. Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Passes out front, and that's blocked in front. And he takes the pass. Askarov's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Tavares wins it in the offensive zone. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Taken by Wenberg. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. gain the zone. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Blocked in front. Barnett's got him in the defensive end. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Loses the coverage there. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down.
Puck picked up by Leddy. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Puck scooped up by Dellandrea. Makes his presence known on the ice. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McMahon. San Jose's got possession at center. Goodrow's going to play it against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Steps into the offensive end. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Moves behind the net. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Orlov's taking the puck behind his net. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Oh, and he cuts perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Receives the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Bringing the physicality tonight. Another scores. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Leafs have been like the little engine that could all night here, and they're finally getting the work for the records.
Well, they're peppering the goaltender, but sometimes you have to find a way to get to the good spots on the ice and rewarded right there with a great shot.
Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. And the puck skips away after that move. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pucks into the paint. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Past the midway mark in this period. The Leafs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Nice job tying up his opponent. Rocks him on the play. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Tap dances around the check. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Puck grab by Klingberg. Moves inside! Scooped up along the wall by McMahon. Taken by Ostapchuk. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Goodrow. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Reeves crosses the line and is on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Dishes it off. Tears it up. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was down in there. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Toronto's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it, and you certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Passes it over. Slides the puck over. From center they get into the attacking area. Turning to the front of the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Cannon's taking it from his own end. One-timer! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Can't keep a hold of it. The Sharks gain possession. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. Shakes loose. Scores!
He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sharks now lead by 2. Quick pass to Riley. Slides the pass over to Cowan. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Askarov. Slides it up front. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Skates in behind the cage. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Quick feed to Cowan. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, wow! Grabs him with the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. Klingberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Riley's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Won the faceoff.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they gotta fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Ekman-Larsson's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Here's a chance shorthanded to get it out of danger. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Wennberg. Takes it to the front. Scores! Wow! Poppin bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Dickinson. And that slides right out to center ice. Loose puck is it all alone. Short-handed breakaway. Approaching the final minute of regulation.
Ekman-Larsson standing up, ready to go.
Here's the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
In the final moments of this period, San Jose's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. From the point, they take control of it. Getting fancy behind the net. Puck scooped up by Reed. Oh, a clutch save!
Stolarz makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a short pass to Desharnais. Look at this! He gives him a jolt with that hit. Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Sharks' possession game was a thing of beauty tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it all starts with retrieval.